Hi everyone, NWA and Fox 24 Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff in the Weather Center. It is a Tuesday afternoon. The time of this recording is a little after 1 o'clock. Wanted to get you caught up with the latest weather information as a winter storm is headed our way. There are a few changes, including the onset of the precipitation timing. It looks to be a little bit later, Wednesday late morning into the afternoon, with accumulating snow likely Wednesday afternoon and into the evening. That has changed a little bit and slowed down. Let me get you caught up with the latest. Temperatures are mild on this Tuesday afternoon, close to 50 degrees. If you have any plans this evening, maybe you're going to be running some errands, no weather issues at all. It will be above freezing. Yes, there will be some rain, but it won't be of the frozen variety. That changes, though, on our Wednesday. Now, cold front is beginning to move in. You can see Wichita, 52 degrees at 1 o'clock this afternoon, but the cold front is working its way southward. 27 in Goodland, 19 in Denver, and it's even colder than that as you head farther north in the Dakotas. You're looking at the lower to middle teens with below zero in Canada, and all that Arctic air continues to surge southward. By the way, the depth of the cold air is about 3,000 feet according to some of the soundings over the Dakotas as well as the Nebraska area and northwestern Kansas. Now on the satellite and radar, winter storm affecting the northeastern U.S. That's important because that's going to drag some cold air southward as it moves into the central and southern plains. Then as we take a look at the water vapor, you'll notice that there is a plume of moisture from the Pacific Ocean. This is going to set the stage for heavy precipitation, and that's a very saturated air mass. Then you got the cold air working its way in from the north. That's going to be bringing the potential for a winter storm as both of these ingredients combine right over our area. Water vapor showing an impressive low pressure system that's beginning to swing eastward. One thing I want you to take note of, though, you see this little orange colored nose. It's dry air in the mid-levels, and essentially this is called a dry slot. Dry slots essentially reduce the precipitation rapidly and cut it off. We'll see if this storm does dry slot us, but I do believe that precipitation looks likely, and some of that being of the frozen variety in the morning, with all of it being the frozen variety during the afternoon and evening. Now here's the latest on the winter weather warnings and advisories and watches. So we still have that winter storm watch for northwest Arkansas. This is going to most likely change, though. As we move throughout the afternoon, the Weather Service out of Tulsa will be giving a new updated forecast package. That's going to probably include some changes, including some additions to the winter storm watch, maybe even a warning or an advisory in northeast Oklahoma. That's what I expect, a winter weather advisory, because the snow totals and the winter weather doesn't look quite as impressive near the Tulsa area. Southwest Missouri will probably include a winter weather advisory as well, possibly even winter storm warnings for areas in south central Missouri. So as we take a look at some of the latest on the timing of all this, we still have that winter storm warning that includes eastern sections of northwest Arkansas. Starts 6 o'clock in the morning Wednesday and 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. And it's a little bit different for northwest Arkansas. All this timing could change, though. There's that winter storm watch that goes from 4 a.m. Wednesday until midnight, late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So I want to get you caught up on the future track, and this is the latest. Cold front moves in. It's a shallow cold air mass, so it's about 2,000 to 3,000 feet above the ground. That sets the stage for a mix of winter weather as that warm southwesterly flow continues to pump in, overriding that very shallow cold Arctic air that works its way in from the north. So there will be a little bit of a kink in that cold front, meaning it's going to stall out as it enters the higher elevation of the Ozark Mountains. Then as we move throughout Wednesday late morning, you'll see those temperatures start to drop. But look at that, 51 in Fort Smith, upper 30s in Benton County. So the farther north you go, the colder it's going to be faster. Now on Wednesday late morning, 6 a.m., you notice a lack of precipitation. It does appear there will be a little bit of a delay in the onset of the precipitation. Now this is key because obviously a lot of schools wanting to know what to do to cancel. There may be a brief lull in the activity on Wednesday morning. Sometimes those computer models don't handle exactly how much precipitation will develop and how quickly, but if there is that delay, don't be fooled. It will still come down during the late afternoon and into the early evening hours. And look, you can see that already taking place. This pink area that you see is a mixture of freezing rain and sleet. The farther north you go, colder air, is a little bit deeper, so that's going to be more of a sleet mixture in southwest Missouri, whereas you'll have the freezing rain potential that'll still take place in northwest Arkansas. So as we move throughout the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, now you got a freezing rain and sleet mixture along with some rain in the river valley because that cold front took a while to move through the area. Heavy rain falling in central Arkansas. Now, if that cold air comes in faster and deeper, and next thing you know, you have more accumulation, even more than expected. So by Wednesday, late morning into the afternoon, now you see a little bit of a break in the activity. This could be associated with that dry slot moving in. However, there still is more energy as that low remains to our south, and it's a slow-moving system. So there will be multiple waves of energy swinging off the Pacific Ocean, and there you can see more snow popping up. Now, this is a little more delayed. You can see it popping up during the Wednesday afternoon into the evening time frame. This will be all snow, and some of this will be heavy accumulating snow. So obviously by Wednesday afternoon and into the evening, we're going to have some major issues on the roadways, and they could even start as early as Wednesday late morning. Now, throughout the afternoon and into the evening, the accumulating snow will continue to fall, but by late Wednesday night, that starts to come to an end. But on Thursday morning, if you have any travel plans, roads are going to be a mess as temperatures drop off into the teens, and high temperatures will struggle to get above freezing during Thursday afternoon. Now, this will not just be an accumulating snow event. This will be a wintry mix of freezing rain as well as sleet and snow. We're talking about ice accumulation that could be a little bit higher in southeastern Oklahoma. At this point, though, this future track isn't showing as much, but the area under ice potential will be LaFleur County in extreme southwestern sections of our viewing area, with a little bit of ice accumulation as well in northwest Arkansas. Not looking at an ice storm, in my opinion. Now, the future track is showing snow totals not a whole lot throughout Wednesday late afternoon, but it continues to pile up. Keep in mind there will be sleet and freezing rain falling in the morning into the afternoon as well. So as far as my accumulation map, we're talking about 2 to 4 inches on average across northwest Arkansas. Some areas could get higher amounts. You got a sleet mixture in the river valley, also accumulating snow likely all across the area, but the heaviest snow will be across the northeastern sections of northwest Arkansas. And outside of our viewing area, northeastern Arkansas and southeast Missouri and the boot heel of Missouri could pick up the heaviest snow accumulation out of everyone with this winter storm. So that's the latest here. We'll have another update throughout the evening. Keep it here with your weather authority, and we'll keep you up to date with this approaching winter storm.